When I was in business school, I found out that a lot of businesses are not in the industry they seem to be in. And in Tesla's case, it is in fact not a car company. Rather than growing at a linear rate, Tesla's business is growing at an exponential rate. It is not competing with the likes of Ford, Volvo, and other car companies. Rather, Tesla is rewriting the rules of driving. It operates as a technology company in the field of software.
No car that can compete with the Model S of 2012. It's 7 years later. Still waiting. Next year, we'll expand the product line with Model Y and Semi, and we expect to have the first operating robotaxis next year with no one in them next year. It's always difficult to, like, when things are on an exponential, at an exponential rate of improvement, it's very difficult to kind of wrap one's mind around it because we're used to extrapolating on a linear basis. But when you've got massive amounts of like, as the hardware, massive amounts of hardware on the road, the cumulative data is increasing exponentially. The software is getting better at an exponential rate. I feel very confident predicting autonomous robotaxis for Tesla next year. Not in all jurisdictions because we won't have regulatory approval everywhere, but I'm confident we will have at least regulatory approval somewhere literally next year. So any customer will be able to add or remove their car to the Tesla network. So we expect this to operate it's sort of like a combination of maybe the Uber and Airbnb model. So if you own the car, you can add or subtract it to the Tesla network, and Tesla would take 25 or 30% of the revenue. And then in places where there aren't enough people sharing their cars, we would just have dedicated Tesla vehicles. So when you use the car, we'll show you our ride-sharing app. So you'll be able to summon the car from the parking lot, get in, and go for a drive. It's really simple. So you just take the same Tesla app that you currently have, we'll just update the app and add a summon Tesla or commit your car to the fleet. So it's either summon your car or summon a Tesla or add or subtract your car to the fleet. You'll be able to do that from your phone.
Now there are many similarities between Tesla and technology companies out there. For example, taking into account the fact that Tesla has been losing money over the past years, but still continues to increase in value. This is very similar to many technology companies today, like Zillow and even Amazon at its earliest stages. That's not like your typical car company, Ford. The next similarity is their growth rates. These growth rates do not match up with a typical car company. Rather, these exponential growth rates match up with how a software company grows. The more technology Tesla finds, the faster their cars will become. Technology is the basis of the whole business. So next time you see someone compare Tesla to car companies, just correct them. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and comment. And as always, thank you guys for watching.